Good afternoon, everyone. Scott here, and we're actually doing a little bit of a different type of video here today. If you've watched my YouTube channel, especially in the past year and a half, I've done, of course, a mix of Let's Visit videos, Travel Delights videos, which are videos where I eat some delicious food at many great local restaurants, and also driving videos to where I actually film while driving. However, if you probably noticed when I do my videos that I'm not holding the camera. I'm doing that basically because, one, it tires my hand out if I continuously hold the camera, and two, it's not really safe to hold the camera while driving. So I actually thought a little solution last year to where I can actually mount the camera to where I can record while driving and keep my eyes on the road and make sure my hat doesn't fall off. So we're gonna do a little tutorial video here today. So first, let's get inside this my warm car here. That's a lot better. We're inside my warm car. Let me turn the heat on really quick, so that way I don't freeze myself off in this car either. Okay, so there's different ways where you can mount a camera to record, basically. I know, like, I don't have one of those GoPro cameras where a lot of people use those while driving, but there's a lot of people that do a lot of different setups. Like, I know, like, some people actually mount like a tripod where they put like in the passenger seat and maybe mount it to where that's nice and stable to where it can record basically from over here. And of course, there's also different mounts that you can put on the windshield to where you can have the camera mounted like so, which that's probably be the best quality. However, there's actually ways you can do it. Like, you don't have to spend hardly any money if you don't want to. Like, if you just want to mount your camera simply. It's like, especially if your car or vehicle has like a flat or sturdy base. It's like, yeah, you could definitely put your camera right there. However, it's like, you definitely want, if you want to do it this way without having to get any actual mounts, you might want to, I would highly recommend having it so that way it's a little bit more stable, especially if you don't have like a flat surface like I do. And then not only that, but you don't really want the camera right on the car itself, because you'll see more of the car than the outside. So to combat that problem, it's like there's some different household objects that I basically use. The first thing is Scotch tape. It's actually pretty useful just to stick, especially if you're using like a digital camera, or even a camcorder, especially if it's flat enough. And then it's definitely a lot easier if the camera itself has a flat surface. So you just grab a little bit of tape, and then so actually, I went ahead and off camera made like little tape rolls. And then what I do is, because I have a little flat face right here, I simply just put the tape right there. Doesn't have to be perfect, because what's going to happen is I'm going to be putting an object on it, and then I put another piece of tape right there. Yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect though, but yeah, it works. And then the next thing, you need something to put the camera a little bit higher than the surface. So with that, I have El Libro de Verbos de Español, or a Spanish verb book. It's a nice thick book to where I can basically put it on top here. And then actually what I did too is, like, somewhere in the middle approximately, I have a little piece of tape right there as well. So that way, because what I can do is I can put the camera in the middle, and then I adjust it accordingly to where I mount it. So I mount it on the book as so, and so it's on the tape. So that way the camera, for the most part, shouldn't really move at all. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna get ready to go, but before I do that, be sure to fasten your seatbelt. And if you have anybody else in the car, everybody needs to fasten their seatbelt, even if there's no laws about to where people in the back seat don't have to wear their seatbelt, please do. It never hurts to wear your seatbelt. Okay, and then what I can do, so now I have everything ready. You can still see a little bit at the bottom. Like you can even use something higher to where you can see less of the dashboard if you want, but this will do though, just like how it does in my video. So this way, it's a great way to have the camera mounted as so you can actually record, but at the same time you can keep your eyes on the road as you should. So just backing out now, and I'm gonna get ready to go. So like when I do these videos, like basically I usually like to film as I'm driving. If I'm stopped at a red light or at a red light, usually I stop the camera, so because it might just be boring if I just sit at a red light and film it the entire time. But other than that, it's like you can film continuously, and then when I'm filming this, because it's very, very important to keep your eyes on the road at all times. So basically, due to that, I don't even look at my camera while I'm driving. I keep my eyes on the road. I might occasionally glance at the camera really quick just to make sure I'm not going to low battery, but other than that, I pretty much keep my eyes completely on the road. Basically, like I'm not recording at all. So as you can tell, like I'm driving right now, and it's like I don't even. It's like almost feels like I don't even have the video being recorded right now, because I'm concentrating my entire time on the road. And then actually, what I'll do is I'll go and I'll pull back in here. But yeah, if you can't tell already, I'm actually in downtown Northville right now. I'm actually out filming one of my Let's Visit videos today. So I've always wanted to do this type of video. So yeah, I'm actually gonna literally pull in exactly where I started today's video, or this video, that is. Because I'm actually not going to be filming any more driving videos for the rest of today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the camera off the mount. But yeah, it actually works very, very well, I'd say. It's not perfect. I could easily have something better than this, but it works, and I can actually save some money off of it. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial video, and basically showing how I safely do these driving videos without holding the camera like I am at the moment. But I can go ahead and do that right now, since I'm literally in park right now. And actually I'm getting ready to finish my Let's Visit video here in Northville. So yeah, it's like this is probably not the best setup, but it definitely works for me. And as what Red Green would say, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. That almost was spot on with Red Green's voice. It's a pretty good show, by the way. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching my videos, whether it's Let's Visit videos, driving videos, yeah, definitely click that subscribe button. And thank you for watching today's video here. And this is the Scottman signing out.